Hey everyone, welcome back to another wellness prep workout video. I'm Shayla and I am officially 4 weeks out from my first wellness competition. So in this video, I pretty much wanted to show you all what I've been doing for my workouts as well as what I've been eating on the days where I get zero carbs. So if you're new to my channel, basically my coach has told me to do some carb cycling where I do 3 days of no carbs and 1 day of carbs. And I'm just going to keep doing that until show day. He hasn't really specified, so I will find out soon if anything changes, but it has definitely been a challenge, but I've been doing it and I want to show you all what I've been eating for that. So right now I'm just doing a chest and back workout, and it's so crazy because now every single day my physique has been changing a little bit at a time. And so you'll notice that in the beginning of this video right now I look one way, and then at the end of the video is actually at the end of the week, and my body looks slightly different. My abs are starting to come in a little bit more as I tend to lean out from the top down. So my upper body will get extremely lean, and then it'll go into my stomach, and then my legs is the last thing to lean out. I feel like it's a little bit harder to see all of the small changes on camera, but in person you can really tell how each day my body is slowly but surely changing, which is exciting. What I'm showing you now is what I eat on the days I don't get carbs. So I usually start off with a glass of water, then I'll drink lemon ginger tea, and it just helps with digestion and it helps to keep me regular. I'll add in an extra lemon, I'll throw some cinnamon in there, and then usually I'll put about a pack and a half of stevia, because if I do 2 packs, it has a really nasty aftertaste and I don't like that. So I just do a pack and a half, which is perfect, and just add in some hot water. It gets the job done. It's not bad. It's not the best tasting tea, but it gives me some flavor during the times I really can't have much of that. And then for breakfast, I get 10 egg whites, and I also will throw in about 1 ounce of meat. So I just take 1 ounce from a meal prep that I already have made, and I put it into my eggs just to give it some added flavor because I've been getting tired of egg whites. And now I'm just prepping up my meals. So I have green beans with everything, shrimp, chicken, and I'll switch it out from time to time. So sometimes I'll do swai, I'll do catfish, sometimes I haven't been doing much turkey, but here and there I'll do turkey, and then I can switch out the green beans for cabbage, spinach, whatever greens I like. And this True Lemonade has really been getting me through prep, through the no carb days, because I can't have anything sweet. So I rely on either my lemon ginger tea or the True Lemonade. Now, it is not the best tasting drink I've ever had, but on prep, it is amazing. I don't know if I'll drink it outside of prep, but I'm definitely taking advantage of it now. So now I'm just getting ready for my lower body workout. In this workout, I decided to switch things up and do single leg exercises, because a lot of times I just pretty much do both legs at the same time. So if I'm doing like a leg curl, I'll do both legs at the same time. But doing single leg exercises, it really helps me to pinpoint any muscle imbalances that I might have. And I noticed that my left side is a lot weaker than my right, which makes sense because my right side is my dominant side. So pretty much throughout this workout, majority of my exercises are single leg exercises. So after I just kind of warmed up my glutes a little bit, it wasn't really a glute workout, so I didn't do too much for my glutes. I hopped on the leg extension machine, and I'm just going to do 5 sets of 15. I did do a little circuit, so as soon as I'm finished with the leg extensions, I went right over to the sissy squat and I did 15 reps. And when I was finished with the sissy squat, I went right into the leg curl machine and I did 15 reps of those as well. On my first set for the leg curls, I did both legs because I kind of forgot that I was doing single leg exercises. I'm so used to doing both at the same time. So you'll see me do both. But then for set 2, 3, 4, and 5, I did a single leg curl. And I decided to do a circuit because it was a little bit more challenging. I wanted to increase the intensity and really challenge myself. So doing a leg extension and then a sissy squat was pretty challenging because they work the same muscle groups. So I'm just showing you the single leg version, but I actually did that on my second circuit. So it's kind of out of order, but I didn't do it immediately after I did both legs. I started at the beginning of the circuit and then worked my way back to it. Once I finished with the circuit, I then went into a leg press and I did a single leg press. Make sure that my foot is high enough to where majority of the weight is coming down on the strongest part of my foot, so the middle/heel of my foot, not just my toes. And I wanted to do 5 sets of 15, so the first time I did it, I got in 10 reps, and then after that, I was able to hit 15. So I just kind of needed a warm-up set, and then I was good to go. And once I was finished with the leg press, I went right over to Bulgarian split squats. I have a love-hate relationship with this exercise. It is very painful, but it delivers amazing results. So I do love to do these and incorporate them into my workouts. And for this exercise, I didn't do 5 sets. I did 3 sets of 12 on each leg. And when you're doing this exercise, you don't want your foot to be elevated too high in the back, because then you'll feel it in your quads and it'll burn a lot more than the leg that's on the floor working will burn. So I always use something that is a little bit lower to the floor. So if I was to stand up beside that pad, it's no higher than about my shins. And that is the perfect height for me. So depending on your height depends on how high the box that you're using should be, or if you're using a bench, how high that should be. Then went into a single leg RDL, and this was actually the last exercise that I did. I decided to go with the Smith machine. I wanted to go a little bit heavier, but sometimes I'll just use the barbell. And if you only use a barbell, it requires even more stability and it's a little bit harder to balance, but it's good because if you have any imbalances on either side of your body, it can help to correct that. And the great thing about single leg exercises, it also helps with core strength. Because you're balancing on one leg, you have to have a nice strong core to be able to keep you upright, to keep you in the proper position and maintain proper form. So as I lift up, I slightly engage my core, squeeze my glutes, and then I'll pause at the top to kind of readjust and go back down. But all right, Fit Friends, this is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching it. Thank you if you've been keeping up since the beginning, because I started 18 weeks out and now I am currently 4 weeks out, which blows my mind how quickly time is going by. But I will continue to update you all on what's going on for week 3. Because I feel like at this point, every single day my body is changing and I'm getting leaner and leaner, which is exactly what I've wanted from the beginning. So I'll give you all another update very soon, and I'll talk to you all in my next video.